Today I'm going to tell you what to do during those times when you get inspiration overload. Here we go.
This is your life, no one else has gotta live it. This is your fight that only you can win.
Hello everyone and welcome to Freedom Friday, where you learn how to free yourself and live your dreams. I'm Darienne, your certified spiritual rock star, and I am sharing with you something that came to me in a meditation, and it's not something that makes any sense to me, but as usual, Spirit just sort of says what it wants to through me, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense, but I'm just gonna go with it. So this is not really a question that I think I was focusing on. It's something that I've had an issue with for a very long time. So you slay your dragons, right? You get to this point where you're like vibing high, you're feeling good, you've been like meditating every day, right? You're doing all this stuff, and then all of a sudden you start to get inspiration overload. The ideas are coming to you faster than you can make them happen or even write them down sometimes, and it's just madness. And for a very long time, I thought my job was to act on them. Okay, you want me to start a new revolution? I'll do that. Start this and start that and do. And then all of a sudden I got 20 million projects going on at once, which is fine. I'm totally fine with working that. And people tend to think that they're ADD when they get this inspiration. I've had people, some coaching clients say, I'm just super ADD. And I'm like, no, you're just having inspiration overload. You're just completely inspired. And you're just moving with the inspiration. There's nothing really wrong with that unless you feel resistance, unless you feel burnt out, because that's what happens. Is sometimes when you're not just going with the flow, feeling good, you get burnt out. Right? I'll be at my computer until 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, I haven't eaten. I'm like a zombie. I'm like a computer zombie. I'm just like creating all this stuff online. I feel so inspired. I haven't eaten. I haven't even peed. I've just been drinking cups of tea. Peed like maybe twice today, and I haven't eaten anything. I used to smoke cigarettes when I smoked like 10 years ago. I used to smoke and drink my tea when I would write my blogs. But I wasn't spiritual back then. It was like mean blogs. I would just write mean things. Not like mean about other, well, you know. So, but I would just get crazy, this crazy inspiration. And for the first time ever, I got this answer during a meditation. And I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about, this inspiration overload, because we all get it. When you start vibing high, you get inspiration overload. It's what happens. And it's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful, because at first you're just like, I feel nothing. I just want to feel inspired. And then you do, and you're like, can we just stop with the inspiration just a little, just for today? I just like don't want to be so inspired because I feel like a maniac right now. So the message that I got in my meditation actually coincides with something that was said by Abraham Hicks when I went to go see them last month in PA. Well, I live in PA, but about an hour from me, outside of Philadelphia. And same thing came to me. So what I got was, I was talking to Spirit through my meditation, and I said, you give me all of these ideas, and they're beautiful ideas, and I want to see them happen and manifest, but there's so many. How am I ever going to get all this stuff out there? How am I ever going to follow these ideas and follow this inspiration? And the message that I got, which was the same message, similar to the message that Abe Hicks was saying, so it might have been Abraham speaking to me, probably was. The message that I got was, we don't want you to do anything. When we give you these ideas, we're not giving them to you to start taking action. The reason we're giving you these ideas is to start focusing on them, is to get into the feeling of the visualizing and the feeling of them. That's your only job, is to just feel so good creating with us. That last thing just came just now. But to just feel so good creating with us, to get into that essence, that high vibe place of just feeling so good. And that's all we want you to do. And I was like, what? I was like, all those projects I started, what? And I really got the sense that it will come to you. And all you have to do is open yourself up to receive it. We will bring you the next step. We will bring you the right people to make this happen. We will bring you the right circumstances. We will bring you the opportunities. All you have to do is take the vision and focus on it. I don't know about you, but for me, that was huge. And I was like, really? That's all I'm supposed to do? You don't want me to like march into action? And they're like, no. Because we're giving you so much inspiration, we're giving you so many ideas, you would be like a maniac to march into action. And the thing that Abraham Hicks was saying that was that we get into this, oh, we feel so high vibe, and then we start creating new businesses and projects and all this stuff. And then we go from in the being state, in the visualizing state, in the receiving state, in the allowing state. We go from being in that to being in the doing state. And in the doing, there's a lot of hustle and going against the grain and yada, yada, yada. And so one of the other things that I want to point out to you guys that are trying to manifest your dreams and you're getting all this inspiration and you think that when you get this inspiration, okay, well now I need to manifest this, right? Because how many of us have said that? How many of us have gotten this inspiration and been like, okay, now I just need to manifest it, right? I need to get my mind right and figure out a way to manifest this, right? Which is a common mistake we all make. Because the thing is that the thought of us having it already is the beginnings of the manifesting. So it's already in the works. The idea is just spirit saying it's coming. It's really your inner being. It's your inner being who already knows what you want, who already knows your desires, who already has this, as Abraham Hicks says, the vortex of your most greatest potential and all of your dreams. And so it's just your inner being saying, oh, here's an idea. You're going to love this. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And the idea, the thought of it that comes to you is the first sign of it manifesting. It is already coming. Ask and it is given. It is already manifesting. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. It's already manifesting. All you have to do is focus on it. Think about how good it feels, this idea. Sit in the inspiration of it. You want to live an inspired life? Feel inspired. Let yourself feel inspired. And I swear, all of this is not coming from me. Because I would have never known to tell you this had I not sat in meditation and connected with my inner source and all of that fun stuff. Same source that you have, but I'm so grateful to be able to share this with you, and I think it's really revolutionary for people like me who are very creative. I live a very, very inspired life. I am all about being inspired and sharing inspiration with others, and yet I have had that struggle many, many times where I'm like, this is too fucking much. Stop giving me ideas. Like, I want to feel high vibe, but I don't want all these ideas, and now I get it. Now I get for me, it was when I got an idea, it was almost as if it was a command to act. And now I realize it wasn't a command to act at all. It was just inspiration. It was just an inspired idea to get into the vibration. My only job is to get into vibrational accordance with that idea. And we do that by just thinking about it and feeling good about it and feeling inspired by it. And oh my God, what more ideas? Like building castles in the sky. That's all we're supposed to do. Floored me, I gotta tell you. But let me know what you think in the comments below, or you have any inspiration or messages that you've gotten from Spirit regarding some inspiration overload. And let's start to practice this. It feels so crazy to be like, so I do nothing, right? It feels so crazy. But what I'm getting is the action will come to you. The action, the answer will come to you. It will come to you. Let it come to you. And if you feel really inspired, if you want to do something, then do it. But don't look at inspiration as a call to action. Look at it as just a call to focus, a call to enjoy the thought of. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that you need me to say, Spirit. Anything else? Just go with the flow. That's what I'm getting. Just go with the flow. Be yourself. That's all you're supposed to do. That's your only job. So let's practice this. It's going to be really interesting practicing this one. I'm excited, and I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this, if you want to practice it, if you have already been practicing it. I'm interested to see how things will go. All right, I will see you guys next week. I love you. Mwah. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Give it a thumbs up and share it with whoever you think it could help. Don't forget to join the inspiration conversation down below and give me an idea for my next Freedom Friday video. If you want to get these videos every single week and more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you find me on social media at Darienne Empire on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much for your support. I love you all.